versus Naii. We had game 1 yesterday, which Naii won, which was, I think it was week 4 yesterday. And this time around, we're running week 1. I'm Brett, joined by Schwartz on commentary.
Hello.
This is going to be a pretty good race, of course. Semi-final game 2. If Naii wins this, he will advance to finals. If Leno wins, he'll force the game 3, which I think is going to be week 3 if he happens. Looks like we're about to get started. We'll get this sync.
Yep. Ooh. Starting with screw attack today. Very nice. So
Cool. I may just be a bit quiet, Ivy. My mic is rough. Sonic Boom is the first item as well. I always forget that this preset even has a random starting item. But yeah, so... Or wait, is this week 3? I thought this was
yes.
week 1.
This is week 3. This is Guardian Slayer. We have only 3 STKs in the game, but they're all on the 3 major bosses: Chica, Morbus, Quadraxis. We're just gonna have to find our way to beat all of them. We actually have some special RAs for this.
Yeah.
The biggest one is that we don't have Cannonball Shovel. There's no Cannonball in the game, meaning that we're going to have to fight Chica the old-fashioned way. As well as ammo requirements are dumbed down to 10 for each combo. Just a convenience thing.
Yeah, so this preset it's pretty similar to just standard Randomizer, of course. Yeah, with SDKs on bosses, you have 9 SDKs normally, but you effectively have 7 in this. You know, 3 Aegon keys, our 3 Tortoise keys, and then we will need either Echo or Annihilator in order to be able to kill Quadraxis.
That's right, yes.
So we effectively have 7, but we don't get, like, definitive hints, because normally we know exactly where all our SDKs are as soon as we get hints, but we don't get that luxury today. We might find an exact hint for Echo or Annihilator on one of the translator hints, but we will not get that for either of the Aegon Tortoise keys.
Yes.
And there's no, like, knowing where exactly your Aegon keys and Tortoise keys hints are going to be, and they're only area, so it does reward a little bit more thoroughness in this, but you have to be careful, because being too thorough, of course,
be slow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and by the way, we also have New Patcher.
New Patcher doesn't affect a whole lot, but it does mean that we need Power Bombs or Space Jump Screw Attack in order to get to GFMC.
And another side note is that apparently, as far as I can tell, there's no RA for out-of-bounds usage, so I guess we are going to need all those keys.
Yeah. If we had out-of-bounds RA, we could skip Aegon keys and Echo Annihilator, but nope. Really nothing found so far. We got a missile.
That's it. Okay.
But no major items as of yet. Just gonna be making our way towards Aegon. With Screw Attack, I think there has to be a major either here in the elevator or in Portal Access A.
Ooh, a movement system can be found in an Uncursed Lake. That's a little spicy.
That is interesting. That cannot be Space Jump, but that could be Grab or Grapple. Grapple is kind of irrelevant because we already have Screw Attack, but Gravity would be helpful. It saves a lot of time if we ever have to go through those doors. Ooh, that's a really nice hint. Emerald and Calm Area is great to know.
Okay, so probably going to get bombs really early here in Aegon.
Yeah, potentially something pretty early on in Transport A access. Plus, just getting Emerald is really good. Like, not having Emerald is really devastating in this reset because once you get to Torvus, you need those hints for your Aegon keys and Torvus keys hints. Good to see that early.
All right. Yep, just doing Aegon stuff. No Amber right now. Can't do anything. Leno using a little strat there with the screw tack to extend his distance just a little bit.
Red key in Mining Plaza.
Ooh,
That's like, that can't be an Aegon key, of course. It could be a Torvus key, and it's like, even if it is a Torvus key, we know we have to do a Morbus anyways, just because there's an SDK. So it's not the worst thing if it's a Torvus key. But that is interesting. If that's a Torvus key, we definitely need Echo.
yeah.
But that could just as easily be an Hive key, which is, like, completely irrelevant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll know as we find more keys. All right, Portal Access A. Finally, an item we can get. What do we have?
I think it's going to be bombs.
You'd be correct.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, just going straight to early Dark Aegon here makes sense. That does put Emerald in Logic, and Emerald does put Transport A access into Logic.
Yep.
There's something there, but well, that was a crazy bomb jump.
Nice. All right, and Naii is going to go back and go check either mining station access or bomb guardian.
Mining station access does make sense here if you just get bombs. Because like Leno didn't do this, and if there's something here, it's a little bit devastating. Because early Dark Aegon is pretty slow.
Yeah, and also just really rough if you don't have like any E.
We don't have very good items for it right now. But looks like Naii is going to be not doing early Dark Aegon right away, so we do have a bit of route divergence here.
No?
Without Launcher, Transport Center is in Logic, but anything else in the early Dark Aegon loop would be out of Logic right now. So I kind of like Nai's play more because we know we get that Emerald, but like if there's like a Power Bomb or something here, that would be really good for Leno.
Oh, really? So you need at least an E-tank, I assume, to finish the loop?
Well, we just don't have Launcher to get through this next door.
Oh, that's true. We did not get a launcher, did we? Right. Crossroads is a PB. Can't grab that without SJ right now.
Yeah, Transport A access. I think there's going to be something there too. I bet Naii is just going to go straight for it. Yeah. Drake saying would like if we did Bomb and Jump Guardian. I could see doing Bomb Guardian. I feel like Jump Guardian right now is really slow though. But it could have something. I mean, it's only Launcher away from being in Logic, which Launcher could just as easily be in Transport A access.
Mm-hmm.
But not doing Bomb Guardian is kind of rough here for Naii because we can't do, like, say if it's Launcher in Transport A access, we really want to be doing DMT loop right away, and we kind of can't. I mean, we could do Hive Chamber B, but we're risking that there's, like, if there's something Hive Chamber A, this could be rough for Naii. I mean, it doesn't have to be Launcher. This could easily be Space Jump or, like, Dark something.
Cobalt in Junction Site.
That's good to know, actually. What is that? Yeah, Cobalt. Because we kind of need to get Aegon and Torvus keys hints. And if they're not, like, I mean, it's pretty likely that they will just be on either Amber, Violet, or Emerald. But like, if they're not, we want to get that Cobalt. Yeah, Leno just doing the Jump Guardian fight from down here. And this is out of logic, but it's only launcher out of logic right now, so it's still pretty likely to be something. Naii picking up Transport B access. I think this was an E-Tank, so I like picking that up, yeah. If we end up having to do, like, Hazing Cliff or something, we definitely want that E-Tank. Alright, let's see what we have on Jump Guardian here. And also Transport A access at the same time. Transport A access. Pick it up. Amber. Okay.
Ooh, that's
good for Naii. Ooh, but Light Beam, though.
two like really good items in their own right at the same time.
I think this works out better for Naii still, but that Light Beam is good.
Yeah.
Like, Naii is gonna get... So Sand Cash basically has to be something. Sand Cash could just be Launcher.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but Leno might get, like, progression or... Like, assuming Space Jump is in Vent Area A, which is pretty likely here. Leno really wants Sand Cash to be Launcher right now.
Yeah.
Because it's almost, it literally has to be a major, I think, at this point. If it's Launcher, that means Space Jump is probably, like, Bomb Guardian area. Ooh, and a Power Bomb for Leno is good, too. Because that means when Leno goes back for that Emerald, he's going to get to do all of GFMC at the same time, which, if there's something there, that saves a lot of time for him over Naii.
Indeed, yeah.
But Naii is going to start to get Amber hints here, which could prove to be massive. Amber hints usually have the kind of early game hints that we want, so if they have something good, that could easily give Naii a lead here. Because we don't really know how long it's going to be before Leno goes back for Transport A access here.
And he's just finishing up the loop. I'm pretty sure that'll be his next stop. Unless he wants to press this Light Beam advantage though.
Yeah, I mean, if GFMC ship, it's kind of debatable. It depends. It's like a missile system in Temple Grounds.
Oh,
Ooh, that's really interesting, though.
that could.
What? That could be That's actually, oh my god. I don't know if that's Launcher or Seekers. That could be either of them easily.
I guess we'll see coming up here in Sand Cash.
Oh, that's a good hint for Naii. That's a really good hint. He's going to immediately go do Early Dark Aegon here after checking Sand Cash.
And Transport Centers. That's something special here.
What is in Sand Cash? If this is Launcher, main power bombs. Okay.
Oh, Launcher is in Dynamo Chamber.
Yeah, it's Dino Chamber or GFMC. And I think
Uh,
Naii should definitely know that at this point.
Yeah, that's pretty good. No, not having to go back for that is really nice.
The question here is, does Leno do... I think Leno has to do Bomb Guardian. There's no way you don't do Bomb Guardian right now. Which is good for him. He wants to do Bomb Guardian because at this point, Base Jump is probably in Vent Area A. Thanks, game, for telling us that Chick is required.
Classic.
Yeah, that's another unique thing about this preset is you get some even more useless hints than normal because you effectively have 5 joke hints.
Ooh. I don't think I've actually seen that access before. Very good to know.
Leno trying to do this bomb jump to get into CMS. I don't know about this. I mean, it's
Yeah.
kind of tough in Leno's position, but it doesn't look like he's going for enough forward momentum on this bomb jump. I mean, opening it for later, but you might as well just
Yeah.
open it later when you have space jump.
I mean, at this rate, he probably wants to do labs backwards from.
That's fair, yeah. We do have screw attack, so that's actually not unreasonable, yeah. Actually, yeah, in Leno's mind, command center is in logic, NSJ, so this is fair, but it's kind of risky. And he doesn't know about that launcher or the main power bombs, but this could be a crazy play if he gets this, but I don't think he's doing this bomb jump properly. You need to be,
He's
like, moving forward while laying your bombs so that you get the extra forward momentum.
he's also unmorphing a bit too early and not getting the bait out of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Gonna back out of this for now. That's fair enough. We don't need to do that right now. So we're gonna get bomb guardian up here. Nai's not done this yet.
Now I'm missing the Z-axis. Let's see. I would expect to see space jump in transport, or not in vent area A. Well, it doesn't really have to be space jump, but it's definitely a major.
Well, it's space jump.
Oh,
Okay.
space jump right there. Yeah, I mean, I think Naii. If Naii had done Bomb Guardian before Temple Grounds,
Oh,
it would be really good for him.
oh, you can. I never thought to E-dash that. I'm actually gonna keep that in mind for next time.
Oh yeah, I've never seen that E-dash either.
Nice, well done.
Kind of cool. Ooh, and there's a red key. That is ending hive key. It's useless.
Amazing. And no amber for Leno. Can't check this hint. Fortunate.
Yeah, that advantage of having amber could be big. Even though Sand Cache is effectively dead, those hints could be massive. And even if the hints aren't big, it's like Naii won't have to come back for the hints.
Yeah.
I mean, if the hints don't show up on amber hints, the like Aegon key, Taurus key hints, then Naii probably wants to see them on Cobalt hints, so that Leno will be like, oh, you know, they're not on Violet or Emerald. Let me go check the amber ones, because he's not going to get them early game like Naii. And then he'll go do the amber ones, and if it's not there, he spends more time that Naii didn't. So this is a situation where if the seed is longer, it kind of favors Naii.
Mm-hmm. There's our first Aegon key in Sand Canyon.
It's interesting. Rare to see an actual required item there. I feel like it's almost always dead nowadays.
My gut feeling wants to reject that, but I can't really think of anything that I've had there recently. And slight ammo here.
Ammo.
Okay. Leno is gonna push further into labs. Makes sense.
I think, yeah, you have to at least do this to save warp.
Yeah.
But we might just check bioenergy now as well.
Yeah. Just fun fact, we can hit that crystal there with a screw attack, and it does dark beam damage for some reason. Or not that. It's the other way around. The gate is vulnerable to screw attack damage for some reason.
Yeah. Just a fun little quirk.
Metroid Prime 2 echoes for the Nintendo GameCube.
Yep. Vanilla Dark. That's actually good for Leno. Here.
Oh.
Like Naii
Wow.
is
Okay.
That's not that surprising here because that light beam is going to be for something, right? But
yeah,
this kind of, I wouldn't say this is really good for either of them. It's like, because Naii is about to find that as well, I think. I think Nai's just gonna follow in Leno's footsteps here. It's just gonna go straight towards Aegon.
Ooh, nice. Almost got that roll jump. I didn't even know you could go like get back up there from that. Nice.
He landed on it and then probably and then slipped off. But yeah, I mean, with Dark Beam at this point, we definitely want to do more of labs. But this is just more time that Leno isn't going back for the Amber.
Yeah.
Might not matter, but also might matter. If one of the Aegon keys or Torvus keys hints is in Torvus energy or Aegon energy, this is really good for Naii.
Just an ETM at Central Mining Station. Nothing in Command Center. Alright, what's Nai's next step here?
Yeah,
Oh,
go towards
okay.
Aegon Temple.
Cool.
I think he just do this.
Oh no, don't do it. Don't orphan bioenergy production. No.
It's a little
This-
dangerous here, yeah. I don't know if I would orphan bioenergy. I mean, to be fair, I can't really be talking about orphaning bioenergy with how I played last CGC, but
Oh yeah. No. Dude. Bioenergy production is like the most like that is like the check I think of like that I don't want to do because I just don't like it.
yeah,
I
my
always orphan that. And usually always get punished for it.
yeah, I threw a race in CGC to orphaning that bioenergy
Yeah.
check. But I would do it here, but oh, supers, that's really
Ooh. Okay.
actually no, that
Now you
for
kind of
me.
want to go
Yeah,
back.
now you
Okay.
definitely go back for that if there's nothing in Warriors Walk. Scan visor, you can gathering information. It's really kind of saving for Leno that that wasn't a good hint. If that was a really good hint, this would be really bad for Leno. But
Yeah,
good.
I don't. Amber hasn't really been all that useful so far. If anything, it just helped out. Now I get on the right track for that light beam.
Yeah, that's kind of all it did. Yeah, I mean, Naii might go back for Mining Station B hint relatively soon. And, I mean, if that's something that's really good for him, but at this point, I think Naii definitely wants to see the seed go later. Like, if the seed takes longer, like if it's on the longer side, it's going to favor Naii more. But if it's a more jet seed, it's going to favor Leno more.
Yikes! Lano, be careful.
Yeah. Okay. Warriors Walk is boost ball. Oh, you don't have enough health for this, Leno. Okay.
Oh, it's gonna sting a little.
Yeah. We can get this with no energy tanks, but we're almost certainly gonna have to. Oh God! Please be careful. Please be careful. You haven't saved. You have not saved, Leno. Oh my God! That
Man,
scared me
that-
so much.
very tight. Here, there's a save station right here.
Use the save. Okay, he's good. He needs like you need like 60 energy in order to get in and out with that item. So he'll probably want to wait a little bit in the safe zone to regain some health.
Ooh, okay. Meanwhile, Nai's gonna check Spider's treasure here.
Yeah, I agree with this probably.
He's in like a really good spot where this is pretty good.
It would be nice if he had Spider, but like in Nai's position, I think you want to do it. Oh God, Leno.
Ooh,
Oh my God.
ooh, very nice. Nice eye there.
Yeah, good instant morph.
Man,
Naii up 2 E-tanks here.
frame one more. Let's go.
Leno, please! Oh my god, he was on 3 HP.
There you go. Use the sage station, buddy.
I think he's just save warping at this point. Is he save warping though? You really want to check, or actually no, you don't really want to check storage C. Yeah, save warping makes sense.
Yeah, having
Leno still doesn't
found
know about
stuff in
launcher
there.
either. Who's that amazing cliff? Starting
No.
ammo.
Little cliff, like cliff.
Okay, well I don't think Naii found anything here, which isn't too surprising, but I think in Nai's position you definitely just like with what Naii knows, he definitely wants to do this, but with what we know from what Leno has seen, the fact that there's vanilla dark, you don't want to do it if you know Dark Beam is vanilla. But I think it makes sense for Naii to do that. It just doesn't pay off. Yeah, I mean, he should go for that vanilla dark. If he doesn't go straight to labs here, I'm gonna be confused. But like, I feel like he is almost certainly gonna go find that dark beam.
Meanwhile, we're gonna get a check here on Dynamo Chamber, which is likely going to be air launcher.
Yeah, it's either here or GFMC. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. Naii goes right. Okay, yeah, he's going right. The other thing is, at this point, we know the boost is the last item in progression. And boost would, it would mean sand processing, and I think that's like it. So is sand processing really something? Sand processing is another one of those checks where it's like, it doesn't have progression all that often. But it definitely feels like the game is pushing for sand processing with that boost.
Doesn't Warriors Walk still need a suit though?
No, we have the E-Tank and Logic, and logically we can just go into it from early Dark Aegon's side, and we don't have to go through the Inkclaw.
Okay.
So we don't need a suit for it. Which is kind of whack. Like, the logic is pretty whack with Dark World suits. Like, Phazon Grounds needs a suit, but Warriors Walk doesn't. It's kind of strange. Ooh. That could be good for Leno. That Aegon key is...
Ooh, yeah.
And also, hint. This hint, too. Naii didn't get this hint. Oh, what is this hint gonna say? Okay, it's a useless hint.
Rip.
So far, none of the big potential payoffs with hints have actually paid off for either side. Yeah, Naii doing sand processing BSJ here could prove to be big. Like, Nai's gonna do bioenergy, I think, and then just immediately have to go back there for storage C with those supers. Though I think once you find the boost in Warriors Walk, you can kind of rule it out of your mind. No FTA peak. I agree with not peeking FTA. FTA is so rarely required that it makes sense to just not peek it. I will only ever peek it if I already have Dark Suit. It's just really slow to do.
There we go. Then bomb jump. Nice. Yep. Hold on.
Nicely done right there. Oh, another red key. Is this the last Aegon key? It is. Wow. Okay. So Naii just has to go back to GFMC and he'll have all the Aegon keys. But now Leno has all the Aegon keys already, which could be big, because I don't know the next time Naii is going back there. If the seed pushes us to Torvis here soon, like, they Seekers come up next, and Naii won't go back for GFMC if that happens. This could give Leno an advantage with those Aegon keys, if Naii doesn't get a good hint for them. To this point, if we read an Aegon keys hint, we would say Aegon and Temple Grounds. And as soon as Naii reads that, he'll probably know they're in GFMC. but Leno can go take out a Morbus. Neither of them really hitting the god route here, though. I mean, it's kind of impossible to get the perfect route for this early game, but Leno does have a solid route here. It's just not having that amber kind of rough.
Wow. Going for the phase on grounds check with so little E. And there's another key here.
Pays off.
Wow.
This I wouldn't be surprised if this is an Aegon or an Ehive key, but it is a Torvis key. Wow, that's actually really big. That's out of logic without a suit as well. He needs to not die though, which only one E-Tang. This is tight.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh God, please.
He should be fine. If this room loads fast enough.
Don't get trolled by the drops.
Okay, cool.
Oh
Man. Leno is
really scaring me with these.
Yeah.
The hell
really playing it crazy here.
Oh, he was on 9-8.
Oh.
Okay, where is the next progression at, though? Because it wasn't saying processing. It's got to be like... We could still have something on DMT in that area.
Yeah,
I'm... something in Storage C?
Storage C is pretty hot right now. Also, I just think that we're starting to look at Orbis access here soon.
Oh, yeah, we have supers, of course. Yeah, Torvis.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. Actually, Leno probably just goes straight to Torvis. I kind of forgot that we already have supers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Naii is going to get those Aegon keys anytime soon. Because he's just going to find these supers, get the boost, and he probably save warps, and then goes to Torvis to the front. I think that's what Naii is going to do here. But yeah, Leno just going straight to Torvis now. Which is good, because if those Amber Hints, man, those Amber Hints didn't really provide Naii with any info.
Yeah.
And because of that, it's kind of put him behind, because that's what his whole route, like, he sacrificed a little bit of an early game lead just to get Amber, but then those hints just didn't tell him anything useful. And that's going to put him a few minutes behind here.
Yeah, and then he's probably going to go back for Storage C after already finishing labs, which is pretty rough. Also, nice hand glitch, by the way. Nai's hand is on his arm cannon and still has regular movement. That just happens sometimes.
Yeah, I still don't know what causes that.
It's something frame perfect. I think just like a frame perfect R press when you
unmorph?
Unmorph, I think? I'm not quite
I
sure.
don't know. I feel like it always happens when I unmorph. Nothing in Hall of Honor dead.
Yeah.
Gonna do the instant morph to get out of here.
You have to. It is against the rules to screw into this hole.
See, I think Naii will just save warp after finding this boost. And he'll go to Torvis to the front. I mean, he could go back for Storage C, but that's really kind of slow right now. And it's like, supers have already been explained for the boost. Yeah, it looks like he's just going for a save warp. Or maybe he'll go to Torvis through the side, which I don't really know about, though, honestly. Well, actually, Leno hasn't even gone to Torvis yet. He might not be doing that. Ooh, checking Incash.
Ooh,
I like Incash.
good call. Yeah. Classic orphan check of all time.
Yeah. We still haven't found that spider ball for Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Leno doing this seems a little bit strange to me. Like, you already have all the Aegon keys.
What you doing here?
I feel like you should just be going to Torvis.
Thank you, good sir, for letting them young man pass. Guys, remember, violence against Lightbringers is no good. We respect Lightbringers in this house. Or maybe he just knows that I'm on comms and is doing it for me, which I will gladly take. Thank you.
Yeah, so nothing in Incash 4. Nothing for Leno in the... Yeah, I mean, it's got to be Torvis at this point. I think it just has to be. We need to go to Torvis. So yeah, I think Nai's going to save Warp and go to Torvis to the front. Leno is up. Oh, is he going to go back to Aegon? This could be... No. I feel like Leno should have just gone Torvis. Because we already have the non-keys. Like, we don't need to keep clearing temple grounds, because there's probably not any more Torvis keys. I mean, finding that Torvis key in Phazon grounds is huge, though, already. Yeah, Nai going to Torvis. This is... Yeah, I don't know about going to Aegon. I don't know about doing the Hive Chamber loop. I mean, I guess you can argue if you want to do a Morbus right now, then it's kind of fair. But if we go to... We need to know the Seeker skips here to get into Torvis. If we don't know the Seeker skips and we go to Aegon right now, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
If Leno knows the Seeker skips and just does a Morbus... I mean, I guess I can see going for these Amber hints, but this is what I was talking about, where, like, this could be the advantage of having that Amber early paying off, because now Leno has to backtrack for these hints. But I don't know if he should be doing this. I feel like he should just be going to Torvis.
Well, hints are like way more important in this preset, so I feel like it's valid.
It's valid, but we already have hints in Torvis, and we can go there and get checks and hints versus coming to Aegon where we only get hints. But then I do suppose Leno still doesn't know about these main power bombs.
Ooh, Dark Visor. Training Chamber. Okay.
Training Chamber Dark Visor.
Yeah.
That's really interesting if we have Gravity in Accursed Lake here.
Yeah.
Which is pretty likely. So, ooh, Nai's gonna get his Aegon key here. If Nai goes to GFMC, which he's gonna, he doesn't have that hint in FTA, he's gonna get all the Aegon keys right now. And he's gonna be caught up. But he will, I doubt he gets that Torvis key, though. The Phazon Grounds Torvis key could be really big for Leno. But yeah, just going, Leno getting some hints, and going to fight a Morbus right now. It's not the worst, but we need to know these Seeker skips if we're doing this. If we don't know these Seeker skips, we're in trouble. Yeah, going GFMC here definitely makes sense for Nai. Because he does not have that. He does not have the FTA hint, and he can get it, but he's also going to get the last Aegon key, and he's going to be almost caught up. But he will not have the Torvis key in Phazon Grounds, which I would be surprised if he goes for that here.
Yeah.
No suits, out of logic.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised that Leno would go for Incash 4 here. I feel like this is like just a real stretch, even more so than just...
Well, he can take out a Morbid right now. So I
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. And we have a key in Mining Plaza, so yeah, we do kind of want to get a Morbus out of the way.
Yeah.
Because at this point...
Take out a Morbus. Oh, yeah, that's probably what he's doing. Yeah. He's going to take out a Morbus and return the energy.
I think
and then he'll get the Aegon energy hint right there.
We're still 50-50 on it, if it's required or not, I think.
Yeah, we've seen one Aegon, or one Inghive, one Torvis, so.
Couldn't quite see that on our end here in FTA, but I think Naii knows what it is, so.
It wasn't a red key. It wasn't anything, like, really obvious, so. It's probably unimportant. Sunburst? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's like... Yeah, I think a Morbus kind of justifies Leno's play, but he still might be losing a minute or two over Naii by going to Aegon right now.
Yeah. It'll come into play near endgame when Naii probably comes back to Aegon.
Yeah.
So at this point, if nothing's like in MSB or anything, we're probably not coming back.
Yeah, I mean, this is all really rough if Leno doesn't know the Seeker skips to get into Torvis for Aegon. If he knows them, which
I'm
like,
pretty sure he knows.
I feel like you have to know them if you're gonna make this play, because you've already been to like the front gate of Torvis, and to go back there again, like, it's just slow. Because you already have him in moving ground. It's like it's not really good to go back there.
Ooh.
Like, didn't have the meeting grounds hint, I could understand going Torvis through the front.
Oh, that was a really interesting worm skip there.
Good worm skip.
Almost kind of threw it, but
Yeah, I mean, we definitely want to go Torvis after killing the Morbus, and if he doesn't know those Seeker skips, it's gonna take him a lot longer to get to Torvis here.
yeah. But meanwhile, we got Naii finally entering Torvis. Let's see what we got here. First stop, Path of Roots.
Naii definitely wants to see Torvis Key's hint right here.
Oh, well, there's a key there. And
Aegon Key's hint.
very
Kind of useless since we already
nice.
have all. Ooh, there's a Torvis Key. Oh man, if the last Torvis Key is just like Jet, it's really good for Leno if it's just like chilling in like Great Bridge or something, like somewhere in Upper Torvis. Naii wants this key to be like in Sank or Inghive probably. Of course, Naii still doesn't know about the key in Phazon grounds. But at this point, Mining Plaza is more likely to be an Inghive key. So Leno potentially is wasting time by returning the energy for it to just be an Aegon key, or an Inghive key. But I mean, if you're doing a Morbus here, you have to. Because if that is actually the last Torvis key, and you don't return the energy, you're so screwed.
Torvis Temple is nothing. Alright. Morbus down on Leno's end.
Wait.
Let's see where he goes. Nature is healing. That is technically the plot of Prime 2.
Naii wants to see Torvis keys hint here. The other thing is Leno coming back for a Morbus without Spider means he can't get that Cobalt. If Torvis keys hint is like needed, and okay, there's Seekers.
Ooh, okay.
So we were expected to enter Torvis in the front. Doesn't really tell us that much, but
Ooh, but a beam in Plaza. That's Annihilator. That's a. I would take that hint.
Yeah, that's good. We can do quad with that.
Yeah, not. Torvis Plaza is a pretty good room to get a hint for because, at least in my opinion, I usually like to put off Torvis Plaza because I hate doing that room fast, so I just don't do the room.
Yeah.
So getting it hinted is real nice.
That's good. I mean, I think Naii would be doing Torvis Plaza anyways, but just knowing that it's required is good. Leno gonna go return the energy. Probably want to chain this into. Oh no! Did he crash?
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh wait, no, he's back. Oh, that was just his capture card.
Okay, we're good.
Burning out. That's fine. Continue.
Yeah, so I think
As you were.
We probably want to go do.
Want to be famous? Oh, that was the other hand. Oops.
Nothing in.
Huh.
None of the emerald hints Naii has found have helped him. We have enough E-tanks at this point where most of Dark Upper Torvis is in logic without suits. Actually, all of it should be in logic with 4. Okay, yeah, we like doing this Seeker skip. If this is Torvis Key's hint, this is so good for Leno. Like, this might just be GG's on the spot if this is the Torvis Key's hint.
Yeah, but man, this
Ooh,
the
progressive
Seeker
super not.
burns so badly though. It's like just frustrating enough where it's like I don't want to go out of my way for it. But if you can get it like really good in like 10 attempts, and plus Leno has the misses for it, so
I think Leno is just positioning himself too far right.
yeah. That pesky note at the top is really bad to get.
Ooh, that could be good. Yeah.
Ooh, there you go. Nice.
Okay, I think that was just a missile. But yeah, I mean, if this is the Torvis Key's hint, if this is the Torvis Key's hint. Oh, that's such a good hint. That's such a good hint.
Spider in sank. Okay. That's
yeah, that's. Oh, that is
pretty
so
rough.
good for him. God, because Naii is gonna. Well, no, Naii knows about the Dark Visor though. Ooh, this might not actually be that good for him. Well, I mean, it's not. It's definitely not bad for Leno, of course. But
yeah.
it might not be actually that good.
It's like, yeah, Naii still has a better advantage at the moment, I think. Yeah, because Leno, you still think about it, Leno hasn't even started Torvis yet.
Yeah, I mean, Leno
So-
has to go to Torvis now. Like, if he
Yeah.
goes to Sank and trying to get that spider, that's a mistake. Because we cannot do quad right now.
Yeah.
We need to, in this seed, I think we want to do Sank one pass. Just get quad out of the way and get that spider ball the same trip.
Yeah.
That also means if the Torvis Keys hint is necessary, because the last Torvis Key's in a really bad spot, and it's on a Cobalt hint, then this is going to be really rough for Leno, because he's going to have to go into Sank and leave, so he'll be double dipping Sank. He'll also be double dipping.
Oh, hold on. What is this tech?
Naii is doing Spiderless Tortoise Plaza right now.
Hey, yo! This is a thing I didn't think about. Okay.
Yeah, we don't have Spider, so we
Everyone get your pen and papers out.
got to do some screw tech shenanigans. Oh my god. Okay.
I
for a little bit
putting that in my
there.
repertoire. Thank you for showing me that that exists.
Yeah, Spiderless Tortoise Plaza. It's the same to do without boost as well.
Okay. Well, I see why you would not orphan that as much now. If it's that, like, actually seems pretty easy. You just have to know how to gain extra height from bonking.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah, because little unknown screw attack tech is that if you bonk your head on a ceiling on your space jump and then activate screw attack, you'll still gain the height from the space jump. So you'll like screw like really high.
Yeah. I know doing labs. This is kind of rough. I think this means he doesn't know the Seeker skips. Because he's going to do lab Storage C save warp. If Storage C is something, that's huge for him, but if it's not, he's going to waste a lot of time.
Yeah.
Still hasn't been to Torvis yet, and Naii is almost done with upper.
Yeah, this is just getting like really breadcrumbed here. I don't like this. I've definitely been in this situation before though, so I can relate, but yeah, it feels bad.
It's better than going to Sank right now, but like it's still not good. I think we need to go to Torvis. The fact that Annihilator is there, well, if Leno doesn't know Spiderless Plaza, then he actually wants to go to Sank first, is the thing. And Echo. Okay, well,
Ooh, okay.
Just bails him out, so it doesn't matter. That's funny. I actually played a Seed earlier today, and I also had Echo right there.
Nice. I feel like Bush Guardian has progression quite often, but it's not like major progression. It's like stuff like for SDKs and stuff.
Oh my god, no
Oh,
way. No
that's the
way.
oh
That is
that's
insane.
that's like exactly what Leno needs right now. That's
That's
wow.
crazy. He's not even gonna need the Torviskey's hint. He doesn't need it. Oh, that's so big. God, what does Leno have to do at this point? He has to go back to... All he has to do is just go to Torps and he wins, basically. Oh my god, that
Yeah.
key is so big.
Oh
He's gonna find this last Torvis key. Then he just needs that Echo or the Annihilator. And he already knows about Spider and Sank, and then he's just go mode. He'll get the suit in in Med Vista.
yeah.
Yeah, that is so big. Nine needs this
Man,
Torviskey's hint to be right here
just
in lower Torvis. If it's not, this is just, yeah. If it's on a Cobalt hint, this is really not good for Nine.
man.
It's not over, though. It's definitely not over. Like, Nai can still route this well. It's just Nine needs... If that's on a Cobalt hint, I think it's just over, though. Because Leno is going to enter Go mode first. Well, also, Leno has
Yeah.
already done a Morbus,
Yeah.
too, is the other thing to keep in mind.
And tell you what, Leno really wants a game 3. I believe he actually said that in the chat room before the race starts, and he is holding true to his word. So
Yeah, I mean, he's getting close to it. The Dark Visor hint. I mean, what does Nai do now? Nai probably... If the Torviskey's hint is in lower Torvis, Nai will probably... Then it's going to be close. Because Nai will take the Dark Visor. He'll be like, okay, I have Dark Visor Seekers. And now Spider can be in Sank. He'll find the Spider. He'll get Quad out of the way. Oh, but he's gonna have to double dip Dark Upper. This is... Yeah, he has to double dip Dark Upper Torvis, and Leno doesn't.
yeah, and a reminder that there's no cannonball to bail him out for like a fast Chica at all. So just like at the beginning, to me, that seems like kind of a very interesting RA to do. At least that's what I was told that they didn't shuffle cannonball. Let me see if I can actually find the preset real quick. Because Leno did scan that boost ball just in case, but that may have just been force of habit. Item pool. Oh, okay. It does shuffle cannonball. Never mind. So there is a chance that Nine could get bailed out and find a cannonball before Leno does. My mistake.
That's all the Torviskys. He's gonna get Chica first pass, and that's so big. First pass Chica.
Oh, okay. The preset is included. Okay, so there is no cannon.
Yeah. I
Okay.
wouldn't say this is GG yet. It's definitely, like, Nai can still win this. And it's not unreasonable. But it's like,
Yeah.
Nai has to play this perfectly in order to come back and win it.
Also, I just feel like Nine has just better movement than Leno, I feel. At least that's what I've been noticing. Naya at least,
I mean,
at the very least, has the really cool trick tech that may be lost on Leno at the moment. Yeah.
yeah, okay. Nai needs this Torviskys. Okay.
Oh.
There we go. Nai needed that badly.
Okay.
Okay, now he just goes straight to Torvis. He has to, or straight to Sank. You gotta go straight to Sank here.
He doesn't have info on that spider though.
But he can deduce that it's like almost certainly gonna be there. But actually, can he though? Because oh my god, he's gonna get that. Is he not picking up the Dark Visor? You pick up the Dark Visor. Pick it up, Naii.
Did he is gonna save it for later? I guess
You need the Dark
maybe.
Visor.
I mean, at the end of the day, Dark Visor hasn't been that important.
Yeah,
We
but
know we don't need the accursed like item.
it's like Dark Visor just tells him to go to Sank, and he's. I mean, I guess if he's doing these other lower Taurus hints, but that Dark Visor should be a clear like, hey, go to Sank. Spider Ball is in Sank. That's what that Dark Visor is telling him. What's he doing?
Oh, he wants a power bomb for the elevator. That's right. Ah, classic.
Over blocks.
Fun fact, you can actually farm a PB off of these little guys that's going to appear on my screen here in a sec.
Yeah,
Yep,
those guys.
Those
Also
guys
the
are much
blogs
faster than going back for a pre.
and the blogs in this room. He can also go over to Catacombs and get a guaranteed PV drop there.
Yeah.
Okay, gonna get the Dark Visor, and he's got to go to Sank, and I think he's going to go to Sank.
Yeah.
Got to go to Sank here. Okay.
Yep.
He is going to Sank. Making the deduction, hey, I found Dark Visor. Spider Ball is going to be in Sank now. And that is exactly what he needed. This gives Naii a chance.
Mm-hmm.
If he didn't go to Sank right now, if he did lower Torvis, it would be over. But he's going to Sank. He's going to get Spider Ball first. He's going to take out Quad first. It just... this is going to be so close. This is going to be so close.
Yeah.
Leno's going to find the Echo, but if he doesn't know Spiderless Plaza, he's not going to get the Annihilator. And Annihilator is going to save time.
I feel like... honestly, I don't think Leno knows that. At least considering that I didn't know that, I feel like that's pretty new tech. I haven't seen that before.
I mean, it's not new, but it's like... I think it's an advanced or expert trick, so... It's not necessarily easy or something that you might know about. Is Naii gonna just climb up ATS? I don't think he will, but he could, and it would be good for him if he does.
Yeah. Yeah, back on that spider hint, it was exactly 4 from main gyro. Do we know where that is?
That's like Vault or Olier, I think, because it can't be back towards it can't be back towards Hall of Combat Mastery. Yeah, I think it's just Vault or main gyro.
Yeah, man, getting a proximity hint for upper Sank is always annoying.
At least it's at exactly and not up to though.
True.
Because exactly 4 basically, yeah, I think it's Olier or Vault. Or no, I don't think it can be Cat West. Yeah, Cat West is 3. So it's it's just Vault or Olier. Okay, yeah, Naii gonna climb up ATS, which we'd like to see. Leno is moving on to Chica. This is gonna be so close, dude. If Naii gets this spider, fights Quad.
Ooh. Okay.
Is he gonna do Spiderless Quad? That could be bad for him if he does Spiderless Quad, loses time to doing it without Spider, and then finds the Spider Ball immediately afterwards.
It's just really rough. Yeah, he doesn't even know that Spider's here, so he probably just wants to go out a limb and just get Quad out of the way.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's gonna do Spiderless Quad here. It's not the worst. It's fine if he does it quickly, and then he'll find the Spider Ball. It's just, I think he came to Sank because he knew Spider was here. So I feel like he's gonna look for Spider Quad.
Does he know Spider is here though? He doesn't have the hint for it.
He doesn't have the hint, but he can tell based on the Dark Visor location that, okay, Spider is almost certainly going to be here.
He's happy.
Bonk. Ooh,
Because
he's going towards that. He's going... What's that? That's an ETM, yeah.
I guess I'm a little lost. How does the Dark Visor imply that Spider is here?
Because you need Dark Visor Seekers to get up, like, to get up Cat without Spider Ball. And usually you see, like, Dark Visor Seekers in the mid-game, like Naii did. Both Dark Visor and Seekers Torvis, right? So that's basically telling him Spider is a late-game item. It's in Sank. The other thing is, Naii made the play to go here, but what he could have done is Dark Visor Seekers also opens up a Cursed Lake, which could have been, if that's Gravity, he might be thinking, oh, you know, I can get Gravity, and then it's going to be in lower Torvis. But thankfully he didn't. Okay, that's not Spider. It's on O'Lear, which I think he's just going to go get.
Okay.
He'll do a few more checks here, but he's going to go towards O'Lear now. No, I can't be Vanilla. Vanilla's only 2 rooms away from, it's only 2 rooms away from main gyro, so...
Unless you're talking about coming from the other way. I think that also...
It'll always take the fastest route, so it can't be Vanilla. It's either... It just has to be O'Lear.
Oh, really? Okay. That helps it out a bit.
Because I don't think there are any other rooms that are exactly 4 that it could be like. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think he's gonna get this Spider, and that's what he needs. Naii routing this endgame perfectly, but is it enough to keep up with that storage C key?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Leno's just about to beat his second boss. Naii hasn't finished one yet.
That is true. The boss advantage could prove to be big.
At this point, I feel like it might just be an execution battle.
It could be, yeah. I mean, it's close, but I think the advantage of just having 2 bosses down might be too much for Naii to come back from. And the fact that he has to backtrack to Orvis to get that out of the way is rough. But it's like... It kind of... Amorbis and Chica endgame are pretty close to each other. Okay, yeah, Naii Spider Ball. He's going to be very happy to find that. And now he's just going to go straight to quad, and then he's going to save Orb. But also the advantage of the Annihilator should not be underestimated.
That is true, yeah. Well, I know this.
Wait, Leno didn't get Echo. Oh, Leno didn't get Echo Visor.
Oh, he
oh
did
my
not.
god. He didn't do Dark Torvis Arena. He just came straight here. Well, I know he's gonna do it on his way out, surely.
Surely.
Surely, right? Like
Sure.
you don't leave Dark Torvis Arena behind, right?
I don't know. I feel like that whole area, both light and dark, is pretty susceptible to orphaning.
I mean, it's so fast though. Like Dark Torvis Arena, it's right next to the portal where you're going. It's so fast, and it's so likely to be progression. It's always progression, I feel like. And it's like, he's not go mode. He still needs to do checks. Naii on his way to quad. Looking at his map. Okay, he's gonna see where's 4 rooms from. Oh, he might be thinking he's go mode is the thing. If he forgot that you need Echo or Annihilator to do quad, it might be rough. Every second that he's not going towards quad is just time for Naii to catch up.
Yeah.
He needs to get that Echo or that Annihilator. You know, you know what he might be doing though? If he doesn't know, he's gonna okay. Oh my god, yeah, Naii has a big chance here. Naii has a chance to catch up. He knows about Annihilator in Tortoise Plaza, so he doesn't care about Echo Visor. He's just gonna save warp, and he's probably, or maybe he doesn't save warp, but he's gonna go to tank, get the spider, take that to Plaza, and then get Annihilator. But that means he has to double dip Sank because he can't kill Quad first pass. And that could be just what Naii needs to catch up. Why is he choosing Portal Chamber, though? Maybe he is going to find the Echo Visor. Because you don't do Portal Chamber if that's what you're doing.
He's gonna muscle memory doing the secret world and disqualifying. Nope.
Nope. I was a little bit worried about that, but yeah. No.
Okay, very wise of Naii to use supers on the kneecap phase so that he could save all the light beam shots for the later phases.
Yeah, we want to use any light beam ammo we have on phase 2.
But man, yeah, Quad's not cooperating.
Barely mistimed it.
Yeah, I believe.
This Quad is kind of bullying him, though.
I'm pretty sure there's no RNG involved in the kneecaps lighting
Yeah,
up.
it's
They're
there's
like on timers.
the only RNG with Quad is just which direction he goes in phase 3. Well, I mean, Naii does still have to find Torvis keys, but he basically knows where they are. Like, he knows that the Torvis keys he's missing are in Aegon and Sky Temple grounds. And in Aegon, he is like Mining Station B and Storage C. And in Temple grounds, or Sky Temple grounds, he'll probably do Pod W first, and then he'll go for Phazon grounds. So it's like, yes, he doesn't know exactly where they're at, but he will find them quickly. That's what he's going to do after Quad. I bet he'll save warp, get the Sky Temple grounds key, get the Aegon key, and kill a Morbus at the same time.
Yeah.
And then he'll just take that into Chica.
Although I don't know, I don't think he has info on the other key bearers. I think he scanned the reliquary hint. I'm not sure about Ruin Shrine.
Defiled Shrine?
Defiled Shrine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he'll go there first, though. I think he'll do Pod W Phazon grounds.
Oh, overshot.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Oh, quick recovery? Oh,
Nice. Like he's just gonna. Oh, what? We're still going for screw attack.
You could have gotten that.
Yeah. Oh, well, actually, that would have been tight. Moving away from him? Yeah.
Yeah, you want to take that extra time to look at him to actually see where he's going before just boosting to the leg.
Yeah, sometimes they'll throw you off. They'll, like, move in one direction for, like, half a second and then just switch. Which is annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leno making his way towards Sank. Trying to get
Ooh,
this.
he's not going to get it.
Gonna try and get the spider. And then. But did he get the Echo? No, he still didn't get Echo. Yeah, he's just gonna go. I think what might have happened to Leno is I think he went to like Portal Chamber thinking that, oh, I need to do the secret world, and then he realized, oh wait, I can't go out of bounds. Okay, yeah, so Naii is gonna do reverse hive key skip here to get to the save station, and then he's just gonna save warp because he knows that there's nothing else required here in Sank. He's just gonna skip the rest of it. This is a pretty tight BSJ, but it's not terrible. That should be good enough. Yeah.
No.
Gets a
If you
second
get a really good instant unmorph, then it's pretty easy for me.
Didn't grab the energy. Yeah, Naii doesn't grab the energy here. That's just slow. We don't want to go back to the light world and Sank.
It's okay, Drake. One day we will see light suit routing gaming.
Mhm. But yeah, I mean, it's just slow to do that at this point. Yeah, Leno going to Sank. He should know it's either Vault or O'Lear. He'll get the Spider, he'll kill Quad. Well, actually, no, he's just going to get the Spider, come back, get the Annihilator, and then kill Quad, because he doesn't have Echo or Annihilator. If he had gotten that Echo, this could be a very different story, because he would be getting Quad out first pass. He would just go to Sank and then be done. But he can't do that here. I mean, yeah, Naii making the play straight to phase on grounds. This is great for him.
Rewarded.
Not wasting any time. Oh man, yeah. This might be favoring Naii at this point, which is still close, but man, I don't know who's gonna win this. Naii going straight to phase on grounds is big though. He's gonna get this.
Yeah, but
key right
he's
away.
gonna have to do this at least.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty quick though.
High, medium, high. Medium.
Yes, I mean, yes, Naii still has to find the Torvus keys. He's gonna get his second right here. He'll do Mining Station B, find that it's not there, and then he'll know that it's Storage C. And then he'll be go mode at that point. Take the portal in Command Center, get a Morbus, and then just head to Torvus through the side, and then you're done. Just that Torvus key for him.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is gonna be really close, but I feel like Naii is in the lead now. The fact that Leno didn't get that Echo is so rough. It might come down to boss execution, though. This could come down to getting centered or not. It might actually be that close. Oh, Naii could think it's Mining Plaza. Oh, he's gonna think it's Mining Plaza. Oh no, that's
Didn't. Yeah,
that's
I didn't even think about that.
devastating. I didn't think about that.
Well,
Oh, dude.
regardless, he has to do a Morbus first, and then he'll go to Chica. So, at the very least, it's just going to cost him Mining Plaza up to Storage C. From there, oh, man, yeah, that's such a bad route.
Oh my god. He's gonna do Mining Plaza first. Oh man. Oh man. Dude, if he had an Inghive Keys hint. If only he had an Inghive Keys hint.
Yeah, he. Okay, so all that he knows, Mining Plaza is still just a 50-50. But do you bet against that though? I don't think you do.
I think he gets it first because he doesn't know. He doesn't have the Inghive Keys hint, right? He doesn't know that's an Inghive Key. If he had Inghive Keys hint, then maybe, but like he just doesn't have it. If he had the Inghive Keys hint, then it's worth making that bet. But to him, that Inghive Key could be anywhere.
Yeah, that's.
Oh man.
Do we know where the other Inghive Key is?
The Inghive Key Naii is missing is in Mining Plaza.
Oh, yeah. That's where were the other two then? It was
It
Sand? No, not Sand
Aeon
Key.
Energy and ATS.
ATS, yeah. Okay.
Riding the head of the quad. I mean, this backtrack is still really slow for Leno, but if Naii just YOLO makes the bet that it's not Mining Plaza, he might come back. He's gonna go to Mining Station B and not find any Torvskis there, and he's gonna be like, okay, for sure it's Mining Plaza, right? Because for him, it's gonna be like so clear in his mind that it's Mining
Yeah.
Plaza.
Naii did check mining, right? Or was
Yeah, I mean he looked at it,
okay.
but he's gonna think that it's the Torvsky.
Yeah. Okay. Ugh.
Naii will get all the red keys.
Yep.
Leno is close to getting Spider. He'll be so sure that it's Mining Plaza. Unless... Okay, no, that's a Spider hint. I was like, unless that's the Inghive key sent. But I forgot, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, this is really close, but... I think the extra time from returning the energy and grabbing Mining Plaza, it's just gonna be enough to... Unless he goes Storage C, but... Is he gonna go for it? No way. No way he's
Oh?
going for
Oh?
it. He's going for it. Oh, now this is so close. He's actually
Okay.
going for Storage C, the madman play, but it's gonna pay off.
I'm here for it. And oh, that's true. He also hadn't done biohazard containment. Not
Naii
bio
did
bioenergy.
bioenergy. Leno didn't. But Naii has done bioenergy.
Oh. I'm misremembering. Okay.
Yeah, he's going
But
for it. Oh, this is gonna be so close. Oh my god.
Galaxy
But
brain play.
this is gonna be so close. Yeah, I mean, Naii has to think he's behind or something with, like, going for this is a monster baller play, and it's actually gonna pay off. Like, I would never do Storage C here. Unless Naii
There's
just Galaxy Brain, unless there's something I'm missing in which he knows that's an Inghive key, but
I feel like Naii is inferring something that we aren't thinking about right
maybe he thinks he's ahead and he's like, I'm gonna lose a lot of time if I go for Mining Plaza. Like, maybe he's just ahead and this is a safety play.
now.
Maybe that's what he's thinking. But, oh, it pays off. Oh my
Okay.
god.
Those are happy shots. Or maybe shots
Maybe they're
of
angry,
rage.
though.
We'll
Actually,
never
I think they're angry because he got supers early. I think they're angry shots. Okay, so at this point, Leno has to go back to Torvus Plaza, grab Annihilator, go kill Quad, and then save warp. Naii has to go kill a Morbus, go kill Chica, save warp, and he's done. Who is gonna finish faster? This is Quad is the longest boss fight out of any of them. This could come down to execution of the bosses, though. If Leno has a slow Quad, if Naii has a really good Chica, it could come down to it. Leno does have to do Quad without Echo, but that isn't that like
yeah.
that loses him like maybe 20 seconds at most. Probably not even that much.
I think the difference might lie within the Chica here. I feel like that's just too long for Naii. I'm not sure about this though.
If Naii has a good Chica fight, he knows the any percent strats. He's done He has done speedruns. He knows how
That's
to do
true.
it fast. Leno had a pretty slow Chica, so if Nai's Chica is fast, he can come back. A Morbus is a really quick boss, so like
Yeah.
this is very, very close.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nope.
well,
Little.
stream. Okay.
Okay.
Stream buffering. Naii does have Annihilator for Chica as well, yeah. That will save him a little bit of time on Adult because he doesn't have to worry about like aiming his shots and trying to hit Adult, light Adult,
Fair point.
and also not skipping the cutscene too early right there, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean Naii doesn't have that much ammo, but he doesn't need that much ammo if he knows the any percent strats. He knows how to manage his ammo. I think he's gonna have a good Chica fight. Do a prediction to see which movement system was a Cursed Lake. That could be good. I feel like that's kind of just a
Yeah.
50-50, yeah.
Yeah, it's either grapple or graph boost.
If Reed is here, can get a prediction. Cursed Lake was gravity or
Yeah.
okay. Naii will want to get Worm Skip here. Leno is about to get that Annihilator.
Oh, of course. Yes, we need a centered prediction first.
On credits, we have centered prediction. That's true, and that could actually be really big if they get centered or not. This race might come down to it.
Oh, okay. Quick, small update. Apparently, in the race room, Naii said about 11 minutes ago, "I'm so losing this lol." So he definitely feels burned by that Torvis key.
Yeah, I mean, he must have felt behind then. That was why he was going for it. That's why he was doing that baller play, and it paid off. It paid off.
Yeah, I really want to hear his thought process on that.
He must have just been like, I'm behind. I can't waste my time going for Mining Plaza if it's an Inghive key. So I'm just gonna do... Or maybe he just forgot Mining Plaza was an Inghive key?
I feel
But like
that's a fair play because I don't think I don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure one runner didn't look at Mining Plaza.
no, they both definitely did. It's like
Okay.
if they... he could have just forgotten, though, and then been like, ooh, well, let's just go do Sword Sea. It has to be Sword Sea, right?
Yeah.
But now Naii he's definitely looking ahead now. Leno has to go do quad, Naii has to do Chica. And Chica is so much faster here.
All right.
But I mean, yeah, if he forgot that was a mining that the key was in Mining Plaza, this is just a prime example of sometimes forgetting things can work out. Or maybe that was just a baller play because he felt behind, and it pays off.
That's like that actually. If that actually is the reason, that is just a Galaxy brain play. Because knowing me, I would like never take a chance on something like that.
Oh yeah, I would have totally done Mining Plaza there.
Never punished. Who knew that Nidabath was trained by Bahamut himself?
Yeah.
Smart little RTA save is you don't skip that cutscene because that cutscene takes forever if you skip it because it has to load Torba's temple. which is, I'm pretty sure, the slowest load in the game.
I think Coaling Chamber might be slower than it, but it's a slow load, yeah. There's some other situations where like the game will just always finish loading all surrounding rooms before it will
Yeah.
before it gives you like the cutscene complete.
That's used for some IGT strats and speedruns. Like, after fighting Chica, you'll like go into the bomb slot and just skip the cutscene for it to reload the room so you can leave. But
Yeah, Leno,
in these races, we want RTA.
Leno not having that echo, not getting echo might actually have lost Leno the race. Because I mean, Naii is entering Chica first before Leno enters quad, and Chica is faster. So yeah, this is just Naii needs to not throw at this point, I think.
Yeah. Make sure to use the ammo station.
Yeah.
It's only got 9 light ammo. There we go.
Oh, we got a Gamba centered. I'm gonna say no with 1,000 ETMs.
Oh,
Yeah, Naii on to Chica. Leno will be on the quad soon, but Chica is just so much faster. And like, if Leno doesn't do reverse hive key skip to get to the save station fast as well as the other thing, that might just give Naii even more. Like, I think even if Naii gets centered, he probably still wins. It'll be close. Like, Leno will probably be in Sky Temple when Naii finishes, but I think it's just, yeah, it's just too. I mean, yeah, if Leno knew Spiderless Plaza, if he found that echo, this could be a very different story because he'd already be like, if not on final bosses, if he had just gotten the echo or gotten Annihilator without Spider, because he wouldn't have had to backtrack. But yeah,
I forgot about that time save. Yeah.
it's just nasty to skipping. What was it? Skipping Dark Tortoise Arena, yeah. That really hurt him. It's kind of risky again. It's like there's so much progression there. Yeah, I mean, knowing Spiderless Plaza, Leno would have for sure won this. I mean, that play Leno made going Storage Sea early, and the fact that it paid off for that Torvisky was massive, but it just wasn't enough. I mean, if anything, this just shows how insane Naii is. Like, Leno hitting a crazy route with that Torvisky, and it still wasn't enough.
Yeah, make sure to, since we're bringing it up, make sure to follow our runners. Very cool guys. As you can tell, they go very fast, so you should check them out. And then, yes. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, Leno is not having the greatest quad here. You want to stay close to his legs, because you can bait him into always doing melee attacks, and he is not doing that.
Pretty rough.
Naii is pretty close to done with Chica. And then, yeah, it's just save or final bosses. I think he can afford to get centered and still win. Naii, this should, how well Naii played, this should not be underestimated. Like, he made the connection with that Dark Visor that Spider is in sync, which is really some crazy logical deduction. And then he also just found that he made the gamble, didn't go for Mining Plaza, that pays off, and that might just be winning him the race. Like, Naii made some crazy good plays here, and yeah.
This is completely unrelated, but I like the FPS capture on the restream up here. Makes it look like Chica's wings are just standing still, and it's just levitating. It looks better on the actual Twitch stream, but on restream here, it's just really funny. Ooh, but Nai's out of light ammo, so I'm gonna have to. Can you not super the bulb here? The Dark Chica?
Missiles don't work on Dark Adult.
Ah, interesting. But there are, thankfully, ammo pickups here. If you can just get
You can
light
get
ammo.
light ammo, yeah.
There you go.
I mean, now he doesn't even need to use Annihilator because he has enough light ammo. And Chica will give him enough drops, so I don't think he needs to use the ammo station.
Pretty slow Chica fight. He missed one wing on the second phase and had to do another loop.
Good larva, but the adult was kind of slow. Just didn't have enough ammo management to get all the way through it. And didn't pick up the ammo drops. I guess. Well, he doesn't have enough ammo to do DS4 skip.
You could just like take a quick ship save.
That's true, but that just loses him time over just picking up the beam ammo here. Maybe
it's skipping a cutscene. I think it's negligible.
Leno is done with quad. I mean, honestly, this might be closer than I expect, but yeah, I mean, Naii is just so close to the save station now. He's going to be save warping first. Leno will not be that far behind. So actually, I mean, a center could still decide this.
Yeah, I think how bad that Chica was kind of evened it out a little bit more.
Yeah. If Naii had been fast enough with that adult, I think he could afford to get like full health centered and still would win. But now that might not be the case. If he gets like full health centered and Leno gets a perfect DS4 skip, he could probably come back and win it. But if like the other thing is if Leno did reverse Hive key skip like Naii did and just took the save station in Hive gyro, he would be like 10 seconds behind. He might even be ahead. But as long as Naii gets a good first screw attack on Dark Samus, even if he gets centered, he'll be fine. As long as he can get the first screw attack and get her down to like 1/4 health.
Yeah.
See, I think Naii entering that at 132.58, 48. We'll see how far ahead Naii is.
Gainer. I love just like how much height you gain off of boosting up that half height for no reason.
133.22. Naii is 34 seconds ahead right now. So yes, a center can absolutely decide this. Man, if Leno had actually done reverse Hive key skip, taken the portal or taken the save in Hive gyro, he would be ahead.
Yay.
The ammo situation though, yeah. I mean, they're both low on ammo. Thankfully, you don't really need ammo for final bosses. If he can just I mean, if Leno wants to do dark, if either of them want to do dark beam strats on DS4, though, they need more ammo. Leno farming a little bit of ammo, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. Actually, Naii has a lot of dark ammo at this point. Leno just trying to farm up some more ammo. Man, this is really close. Ooh, a center could so decide this. Yeah, Cat Human again saying in chat, there's so many instances where just knowing a few tricks really could have put Leno ahead here. That play with it was just that play with finding that Torvis key early in storage C was so huge. And again, it still wasn't like it's not enough to put him clearly in the lead, which if he had just like there's several tricks where if he just knew it would have put him in the lead. Naii doing the fast strat for that room. I forget what that room is called.
Sky Tipple Energy Controller or Sanctum Access.
Yeah, I think it's something like that. Will Leno do the fast strat here? No, he's not.
Ooh.
Gonna take a save too. Oh no save. Okay, no save.
I recommend learning that slope jump. It's pretty good.
Yeah, the slope jump.
You do kind of miss out on these missile and PB drops, but it's just like so nice.
I don't know about using Annihilator on this. We don't have enough ammo for Annihilator strats on DS4 skip now. Could just done supers. That said, EI1 is down for Naii. Just as Leno. This could be decided by a center. I think if Naii gets full health centered, Leno can win. If Naii doesn't get full health centered, if he gets a good first screw attack, even if he'll get centered, it'll be fine. But oh man, yeah, this is real close. This is real close.
Ooh, but Leno misses a super shot and is probably going to get cycled here.
Oh yeah, this is a 2-cycle. Naii having a little bit of trouble with the
yeah.
beast on EI2.
Oh, but is he going to get a good recovery? Oh, he actually gets the power bomb. Okay. Good recovery.
That's good. Naii entering EI3, Leno entering EI2. Looks like a good first screw attack. Yeah, half the health is gone.
Yeah, so the key to the screw attack is that you want to aim it in a way that it's going to push Emperor like back directly, like still in your screw attack.
Leno is out of power bombs. Oh, Nai's on escape.
Oh, that's.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think that's it.
A full health center could still decide it, I think, but now Leno has to be perfect. If Naii, he needs to pray Naii doesn't get centered, or he needs to pray Naii gets centered at full health. A non-full health center, he's fine.
Okay.
But okay, moment of truth. The super. 1, 2, 3. Good, EI3. Leno on EI3. Canistering of lasers.
Ooh, but Leno's getting a little trolled here.
God. Here we go.
Okay. What do we got? Good.
Oh,
Oh.
It's
okay, but that was really good.
Oh my god. Oh no way, dude. No. This is fine.
I think Naii has this.
Oh god, dude. I think he does too, but if DS4 gives him bad RNG, if Leno has a perfect DS4 skip.
Right.
Oh my god. No, DS4 is trolling a 1-cycle.
Ooh, okay.
God.
Come on, Leno. Leno, you can pull this back. In the 11th hour. Come on, tell me what you got.
Oh my god. There's a shot for Naii. One more is not enough. Naii still needs 2 more shots. Okay, Leno's turn for DS4 skip now.
Alright, here we go.
I don't know if that screw attack is good. Oh.
Okay, half health.
Oh, didn't get insta-centered. Holy. Oh my god. Oh
have
my
this-
god.
Uh-oh.
One more shot for Naii.
Oh, he missed
Oh
his
my
ball.
god.
Dude.
Dude. Naii is done.
Oh,
The bonk. Nai's gonna win by seconds.
dang, dude.
GG's. Oh my god.
GG's on that.
Finish. Wow.
We're still ready to do. Yeah. Oh, that's rough.
18 seconds.
Oh, that
Wow.
so feels bad, man. Leno had that.
18 seconds.
Yeah, get some GGs in for our runners here. Oh boy, that is a win for Naii the Baff, and that is 2 out of 3. He will be moving on to face the winners of Bruh Incorporated, our very own, and Sistrion.
Yep. So
the
Naii
finals.
qualifying for grand finals. Yeah. So now I'm quite scared. If again, Cestrion and I are we still have all 3 of our games to go. We're in the other semifinal, but I will face off against the winner of myself and Cestrion in the grand finals for a chance to win. Moving on at 18 seconds. Wow, what a race. What a-
Oh,
This is like the race of the tournament.
man, that was really great.
Wow.
All right, let me.
1000 on gravity. That was so gravity in Accursed Lake.
I wasted all my points on the centered. I don't have enough for the.
Oh, one person put 20 points on grapple. Okay, we're good. I was like, I'm about to get a 1 to 0.101. That was Drake. All Drake had was 20 TMs. Did you go all in on the center prediction, Drake?
Oh.
No? Okay,
All
well.
right.
Yeah, GG's Naii. Really well done. Let's see, we need to read to move them in here. We'll have them both in for a post-race interview in a second. GG Leno, welcome in.
Hello, GG's.
I wasn't even playing that race, and I'm shaking.
And there's 9
seconds.
18 seconds is insane.
Yeah.
I think this is like the race of the tournament. Like this, I feel like has to have been the closest race we've had so far. I mean, wow, what a race to watch, honestly.
I'm gonna have to watch this one back. You know what the funny thing is? I thought with the potential Spiderless Torvus skip for Annihilator, I knew I was screwed. But like, I did. What?
Yeah. So
what?
there were like 3 places where if Leno knew a trick, he probably could have won. So the first thing, early game, Naii immediately went back for the Amber, whereas Leno stayed in Aegon before going back. So Naii got all those Amber hints relatively early compared to Leno, but Leno got those Aegon keys like immediately and got a Morbus out of the way within like the first 45 minutes.
Oh my god.
But the craziest thing was when Leno got the Aegon keys, also got the key in Phazon grounds. And then
Oh no.
after finding supers, also got the key in Storage C. Naii did not get either of those until after finding the Torvus keys hint. So the fact that Leno didn't need the Torvus keys hint, but what gave Naii the edge back was knowing Spiderless Torvus Plaza. Because that meant you didn't have to double dip Sank. And also, Naii made some crazy plays. Going straight for Storage C when you knew there was a red key in Mining Plaza.
Oh my god, there was a red key mining plaza.
Yep.
Yeah.
I noticed that immediately. That's why I made sure to get the energy in case it was a Torvus key.
We were thinking about that. Like, is he
Yeah.
gonna go for Storage C or does he think it's Mining Plaza? I would have gone
Yeah.
for Mining Plaza,
God!
and then you didn't.
Oh my god!
Dude,
You didn't, and I was
that's
like,
crazy.
he either made a crazy play or he forgot. And if he forgot, that is a prime example of when forgetting things can actually save you.
Wow, that's
I forgot to jot
crazy.
that down on my notes.
Yeah.
Oh,
For that was a baller play. I mean, really. Like, that was amazing. Also, going straight for Sank there, just recognizing with the Dark Visor that Spider was gonna be in Sank, great
Yeah.
play. I mean, it really made it at that point, Leno was, like, in no mode, and having the balls to just be like, "Okay, it's not gonna be here in Torvis, it's gonna be in," uh
Well, I did pick up the spider hint. That was
yeah.
yeah, that was an amber hint. So I knew spider was in Sank, and I knew that Seekers and Dark Visor were available. And Dark Visor was hinted to be in Training Chamber, and then Seekers were just in Torvus Energy Controller. Thanks, game.
yeah.
Yeah, and in my case, I had a gamble because I was like, okay, Dark Visor does two things. One, tank access from the front, which we already have because of power bombs, but we didn't have because we can't go past we can't logically go past
Uh,
Hall of Combat Mastery. We instead
yeah.
need to go up ATS or go through Dark World.
Mm-hmm.
Alternatively, there's a movement system in a Cursed Lake. If
Yeah.
that's grab, that's real bad.
Yeah,
I gambled on Sank and it paid off. Especially because I figured that Dark Visor was actually not necessary for Sank because it is logical to screw attack to the PV door, so you skip the spider requirement and then you just go up ATS.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So another
So so it was really likely that that Dark Visor was just a dud and Spider was in Sank.
yeah, the
So what ended up sealing my route? So you saw me checking the map, and you saw me making a couple of extra checks in Dark Torvus. I was hoping to
Mhm.
spike Echo Visor, and then I was just gonna skip Annihilator outright. Just skip Spider
Yeah.
Ball and Sank, go
Oh, yeah.
straight to quad,
oh yeah.
and then
Um,
just do gate skip. The first gate
No, no,
skip.
that
I see you don't have Echo. Do you want to
I
know
don't
where
have.
it is?
I saw that the credits. It's an arena. The one place I
Yep.
didn't go after leaving Dark
Yeah.
Torvus.
It's in
Yeah.
the same place as yesterday.
At,
It was in the
at
it was in the
Burnside.
half pipe.
No, it was this time. It was boss.
Oh.
Yeah. I feel you there. I've definitely orphaned a progression on Boost Guardian before. That's that's
See,
rough.
Boost Guardian felt like too much time to give to Naii that I didn't want to take that chance.
Yeah. That's usually my thought process too on it.
You made the mistake. I narrowly about it yesterday. Yesterday I did that just to be safe,
mhm.
and I was about to skip it.
Yeah, I mean that just the play of getting that Torvis key early in Storage C really like there were
Yeah.
so again Drake saying there were so many what ifs where if Leno had just done this one thing it would have been
Yeah.
easy. But I mean really well played from both of you, honestly. I mean,
Mm.
there's a
Yeah.
reason why there was a 18-second difference. Like insane race. Absolutely
Yeah.
insane race.
We were kind of dogging on you, Leno, for being so thorough with Aegon, whereas like Nye was like almost done with Upper Torvus. But then you just you just cherry pick like the one most singular important piece that would have helped you there in that instance, and yeah, well done.
Well, I've hot dogged some locations before, and they've burned me in the past. Storage C, obviously one of them. Bioenergy production.
Yeah.
That was available so early. And like, you know what? There's 3 checks here. Bang, bang, bang. Let's just get them out of the way. The Torvsky just happened to be there, so that was very fortunate. That was a good find.
Yeah. Uh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, just absolutely insane. I think this is definitely the race of the tournament.
Yeah.
Like this
This
is the closest race we've had, the most
this
exciting race we've had.
yeah.
Man.
This came down to Leno actually messing up the DS4 skip. If you had actually not bonked like what was it thrice on DS4, you would have taken it because Naii had
like what 4 phase-on shots, I think.
Yeah, Naii got centered, and it was kind of rough. I mean,
Yeah.
it was so close. You just have
Yeah.
to watch it.
You
gotta
gotta
watch
see
it.
that. That's
So
super
if I switch to Dark Beam strat sooner, I potentially take it.
potentially, I think
Oh,
that's
I only do Dark Beam strat because I really hate counting annihilator shots, and you don't lose time whichever strat you use.
yeah, that's got to be rough. But
Yeah. The big thing is Aaron setup. It's the reason I consistently get at least half of TS's health out
Oh yeah,
on the
Aaron's
initial
setup
screw
is
attack.
great. It's great.
The other problem is I also consistently get centered with her setup, which sucks.
Mhm.
Well, go to complain about her to make a new one, I guess. What to tell you?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why I always get centered with that, but it always happens, and I hate it.
Yeah.
Maybe I just need to fire a missile sooner.
I mean, just what an insane race, though. Man,
wow.
I'm
GG's,
very
Naii.
scared after seeing how well Naii
GG's,
played.
Leno. Holy moly.
yeah. So yeah, Naii, you're going to the grand finals. How do you feel?
Bro, please do not just wipe the floor with me.
No, I mean, yeah. After seeing how well you played this, I'm scared if I win. Like myself and Cestrion, we still have our entire series. We have one more semifinal to play between myself and Cestrion. We don't have any matches on the schedule yet, but there will likely be one at 4 p.m. Eastern this coming Wednesday.
Oh boy.
So we'll have that, and then we'll have that whole series. Winner of that going up against Naii in the finals. This is gonna be. We've still got some more to come after this, but tournament is nearing the end. I mean, it's been going on for a long time at this point. It's been like 2.5 months.
Yeah. Don't get me started. But yeah, it's almost done here. We're at the home stretch, and oh boy, do we got some races for you.
Yeah.
So yeah, stay tuned. Yeah. Make sure to follow our runners, as you saw. They do very well and are very fast. And then, of course, thank you to Raw Incorporated for commentating with me here today. And then, of course, thank you for the restream. This is all brought to you by him. Very, very nice. And then, yeah, check out the Discord to stay up to date on all the other tournament stuff.
Yep.
And I think that's everything, unless anyone has anything else.
Prime Weekly in a couple of hours.
Ooh, true.
So we'll have that pretty soon. Yeah. Other than that, not much.
I want to give a shout out to Gandhi, the two of you doing commentary at the Butt Crack of Dawn in the morning in October, and Drake, of course,
Yeah.
for tracking.
Thank you.
All three of you are the MVPs.
Yeah, the Reed's ping for the restream volunteer actually woke me up. So I, at that point, I might as well. I guess I just have to join, and it was worth my time. This was a great race. So thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm glad I calmed this one.
Chat, I hope you were entertained.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Anyways, yeah, we'll see you potentially on Wednesday for match 1 of myself versus Cestrion. Other than that, no one else has anything to add. We can see you
Nope.
next mission. Bye bye.
Later, folks.
Take care.